Looks like we got a new quest, and also a new Warframe. But today we're doing the quest to get the blueprint for this Warframe. Hey guys, before this video starts, don't forget to like the video, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell so you don't miss a video. Alright, and welcome to NV Gaming. I'm your host, NV, and welcome back to Warframe. We'll be doing the Deadlock Protocol quest, our latest quest that focuses on the Corpus's backstory. So anyway, without further ado, let's begin. The Deadlock Protocol. A power struggle within the Corpus elites has erupted. Seeking control, Nerf Annual is looking to the past, to various organizations of Corpus itself. So basically there's a power struggle in the Corpus of property. So this person is looking to the past to see if he can find any secrets. So let's begin.
Seven for, 7 against. Cast and recast 7 times. So, it is decided. The fleet has been retrofitted and redeployed to begin at once. New lanes. Trawling for old things. By prophet and void, by the blessed handless founder, we hereby invoke the Deadlock Protocol.
Alright. Oh, wow, that was loud. I am so sorry, guys. Okay, so alright, so let's do this.
Solaris. Be you Sumper, Rail Agent, Crud Diver, or Pit Boss. Hear this. Your comrades, your friends, your family, good people with clear debts are being taken. Vanished. Nathaniel, in his hubris, is writing checks and cashing them with Solaris lives. There is upset in the halls of Corpus power. The foundations of their kleptocracy tremble. To Neth, we say this. You are seen. To the Solaris, make yourselves heard. To those who have aided us in the past, join us now. You are needed.
Wow. Looks like the Solaris are in trouble. Better go help them. Now, I know it's been a while, so let's just start off by explaining... Oh, wait, hang on. Gotta go solo. While this is all being tuned up a bit, don't forget to check out our Twitter so you always stay up to date on what I'm doing if there's going to be a video, and for Instagram for awesome pics, and just, that's pretty much it. But anyway, let's begin. Alright. So it looks like the Solaris... So the Solaris are people who are indebted. Their indebtment is so strong that they actually have to sell their bodies off just to pay for their debts, or so they can be more efficient. It's so dark. Alright, so it's been a while since we've done a quest here on the channel. I kinda missed this. As always, this is a small disclaimer. This video is going to be a little bit longer, my apologies. But hey, let's enjoy the quest.
Sparky. Yes.
Hey.
Biz and I may be in over our heads on this one. Listen up. This Deadlock spat is costing Solaris lives. The Corpus founder, some long-dead cove named Parvis Grana, carries a lot of messianic clout. Well, Neff's claiming the old man's got an heir. If true, that heir can, by rights, claim total control of the board. Board schisms and infighting might be the main reason SU survived this long. If the board unifies under one person, one found by Neff, our people will never see daylight. I need you on this. You in?
So we need to find the heir to the throne. I didn't know the Corpus had a throne. Anyway, a little bit of an insurance policy might be needed here. Clem, hold position. Yep, just as I thought. Alright. Now then, let's secure A real quick. Clem can handle it. I have faith. How is A already being infected? You've got to be kidding me. Here. Gotta say, I really like the corpus sound. You know what, I got an idea. Do I have any? No, I don't have any energy. Why it's only red boys? I don't know why. Kinda bothers me though. Though I do like the new corpus ship interior that they
It's
did.
Neff, all
really
right.
nice.
Patching through.
Like all of you, I was born poor, with but a meager derivatives portfolio and limited vesting options. I never knew my parents. But, as an orphan, poor, as I said, I found great riches within the tenets of our glorious founder, Parvos Granum. The corpus became my family.
They fuzzed the band. Keep at it.
I don't even know what the heck's going on or where I'm at. So why do I feel... It's just... How did Nathaniel was born poor? That's like impossible. This is the corpus we're talking. Corpus just don't be born poor. That's just... Anyway. So far, B structure is under attack. This is kind of annoying. It's a good thing I got high range for my Excalibur build. You can find my Excalibur build in the Warframe build/loadout playlist. Oh, speaking of which, another thing. Don't forget about our Q&A is coming up very soon, actually next week, so it's kind of last week. If any questions.
And my humility grew vast. I began to see a certain similarity. I wondered, who am I really? After a protracted negotiation, my birth mother sold to me the secrets of my conception.
Wait, what? Get that signal back.
Working on it. 10 and 10, 9%.
In a very special, very secret succession program. It was an epiphany. It would seem that I am one of the sons of our late, great founder.
What?
And, more importantly, his heir. Now I have only to prove it. That is where all of you come in.
The brass on this mucker. I have to protect my people from this trust fund lunatic. Do your thing. I'll check in with my Whisper network. Let you know what they're saying. Talk soon. The brass!
Wow, so apparently he is the heir to the throne of the Corpus Empire. I am not, it's just like, it's one of those things like, wow, that is the most stupidest magic trick I've ever seen in my life. It's like, wow, I didn't see that coming, but it's just like, I'm curious, how can he prove it? Obviously, the founder's DNA could be found in him through a DNA test, but I'm curious as how. So far, Nathaniel has not really proven
Got dirt
himself
that isn't
wise.
safe to shovel out in the open. You know where to meet.
Yeah, okay. Now, where do you meet? 7? Because I think that's gonna be nice. This is gonna be good, boys and girls. This is gonna be good. I gotta say, this is starting to get very interesting to me. I am curious, is there an option that I could collect the value of the corpus, you know? Instead of him. For instance, I could have ownership of Fortuna. Seriously, it would be awesome if I was in charge of this. They would work half days on Thursdays, no work on Fridays, Sundays would be their day off, Saturdays would be optional, but you get better value out of it because you get triple payment, or get double payment. All debts would be repaid, but you still have to work in exchange for actually a form of payment of value of trade. And I will own approximately 1% from everyone.
So, Neff's making a succession play. Sumper thinks he can prove he's a sprog of noble descent. No idea how. Parvus was assassinated before any of us were an itch. Biz?
Look familiar, Outworlder. Warframe, yes, but one of a kind. Protea. Legend says she was built specifically for and assigned to one Parvos Granum. Yes, part of a deal Granum cut with the Orokin themselves. Granum was no amateur, he had real power. Our heir inside says Neff's techs have found a lead on Protea's whereabouts. Protean traces, they're calling them.
Granum, the original taxman. Killed when someone, a board member most likely, sabotaged the void drive of his personal transport. Neff wants gene proof, but there's nothing left to scan.
And yet, so they believe, they found Granum's Warframe bodyguard, who was with Granum when that void drive went critical. So, who is to say what's true?
Our people are vanishing because of this. That's true, I know it. I don't care if Parvus Granum is dead, alive, or making change tap dancing in a Grenier officer's mess. Sparky, you find what Neff's looking for. You'll find out what happened to our people. Get on it.
Now for the Warframe, there are 2 possibilities. Actually, I'm just going to use this person here. Thank you very much, person. Basically, this Warframe could have been built by the Corpus, just like Valkyr. But I'm thinking the Prime version was made, and it was given to the Orokin because he was the founder, for protection. So either way, this gets interesting. So if the Warframe bodyguard is still alive, then that might mean he's still alive also. You have to remember, Warframes were these like great soldiers. We're talking like Master Chief status skilled. Seriously, like the best way of describing it is, it takes a Warframe to kill a Warframe. Just like Stan users. There we go. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Alright.
Protean detectors should be on board. Not sure what they'll look like. See what you can find.
By the way, I'm putting my microphone decibels to like 0. So that's why it's a little louder, but I don't think it's not too loud, you know? It's simple. And it's good actually. So yeah. Should be good. No, I'm just gonna play it safe. Okay. Yeah, what's that noise? I do like the loot.
It's, right. It's a great, big hand.
Granum tribute. Story is, Parvos was missing his left hand. See if you can...
What was that?
Another engineering blunder? We need confirmation. Reset and get our next volunteer into position.
What was that?
I think it was a void temporal shift. I'm not entirely sure. I've never seen one before. Small, though. About as big as a person. Patch me into the system. Could do with some noise while I'm eyeballing the bits.
Nathaniel, you are found. Remember the first days of Fortuna. Your failure, our victory. Without the Solaris, your aspirations are nothing. Return our Solaris brothers and sisters. Watching nothing. So I swear, you will return.
You and your bleeding heart, Tenno's thugs. I really don't have time for this. My robotics, on the other hand, do. Kill crews, take care of this. I have history to make.
Not good. Being flanked from both sides. Time for some crowd control. Thing better hurry in time. Seriously.
Ready now? Protean trace spiking. It's time! Send in the next volunteer!
They're gearing up for something.
Yeah, but what? I really don't like it. Still though, I really love these new Corpus ships design. These are really nice, really flash, you know, they really feels like an actual like Corpus. Really love the accent of color. It's just, it's really nice. I really like how they improved it. What the?
No! Fizz! What is that thing?
I'm not... Outworlder, hold position. I'm getting something.
He'll pay for this. Volunteers. He's killing our people for some kind of weapons test.
Maybe not. I'm still pulling signal from that jockey's rig.
What kind of signal?
I don't know yet. Outworlder, don't let them cut the signal before I can decode it.
It's nice that they're mostly all just, you know, Corpus machines. It really shows that this is just not really humans, but just Corpus machines that I'm fighting. Ah, so you think you can freeze me, eh? That's your first mistake. Yo, my death cube is doing a really good job. Look at that. I'm not even firing a shot, and death cube's doing all of that. Nice job, death cube. I caught him so well. Ah, so that's the new design. What we got?
By prophet, by void, it's real. It's real!
What?
What is this? What are we looking at?
The jockey's feed.
Sparky, you better get out of there. While we make sense of this.
So the jockey was sent through a portal, and that is where it leads. Definitely some sort of upside down kind of thing. So now we know where is the evidence. So we need to figure out how we can get there. I'm gonna need approximately a LiPo battery, 2 extension cords, a signal, a massive rope that's approximately 500 meters long, and I don't know what else I'm gonna need, because I have no idea what I'm up against. Not to mention, I heard there's we might have a Warframe. Does that also mean a threat? But also, I gotta figure out how many people are trapped inside there, so that's also a rescue mission. There are so many possibilities to do that I still don't know what to do.
We'll be waiting for you, Outworlder.
Alright, gotta go back to Fortuna. Nice job.
To the Corpus Board and my many, many supporters across the Origin system, everyone is asking, when will I, Nefanyo, end this unprofitable, squabbling deadlock? People are saying, Nefanyo's perfect for the big seat. A visionary, an exemplar, a protege of the great founder himself, Harvos Branham. Friends, our time is at hand.
I would seriously like to know, what is the Deadlock protocol exactly? I mean, like, it sounds cool, but still, like, what is it exactly? Like, what does the Deadlock protocol stand for? Is it a protocol for a specific thing?
How many kids are going to grow up in the vents because of this? How many parents lost because I couldn't do my job?
UD. There's a vent kid a very long time ago who would have hero worshipped the woman she became. You're enough.
If Neff intends to visit that pocket for his proof, he won't risk himself. Not at first. Sparky, you can beat him to it. Biz has figured out how to activate Neff's Granum tributes. You won't believe this.
These tributes are essentially coin-operated. You'll need a Granum crown. You'll have to search the ship.
Neff as the Corpus figurehead, with a united board behind him, will be hell for us and workers everywhere. See if you can get across first. Tax whatever proof he's hoping to collect, muck up his plan, and find our people.
You got it, Chief. This is NV, is on a mission. So, get the coin, get into the hand, rescue the people, in and out job, and sever any evidence, if there is. But what I wonder is, if the founder is there, he might still be alive somehow. I mean, like, the blue dude survived, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's still alive there. Like, you know, maybe it's a world in which time doesn't exist. Even if so, even if he is alive or not, we still have biological evidence. Which means, everything I could get, or need, is at the palm of my hand. Tribute. Alright,
To cross over, you'll need to find a Granum crown first. Search the area.
That's very weird when it comes to decorations. Love these
If you
little
make it
lawnmowers.
across, keep an eye out for our people. They may have survived. I've told more than enough kids their parents aren't coming home.
Gotcha. Always a good time to loot. It's really nice that this thing's got elevations like this. Really makes a Corpus ship lush and beautiful. Knockdown resistance, best thing ever.
Crews, the tomb is verified intact. Dispatch the treasurer with my offering. It's time I paid tribute myself.
All right, here's our chance. Time to tax the taxman.
I don't believe in taxes.
If only Parvos could have lived to see this day. Imagine his face, beaming with pride, as he bestowed
cool.
upon me, his son, that sacred golden hand. My surgeons have assured me the procedure will be quick and painless. Old flesh for a glorious new legacy.
I'd pay top credits to crap in Neff's coffin. Double if he was still alive.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
One scan of Parvos Granum, and my lineage shall be proven. None shall deny me.
Thank you.
What?
Bye.
Again? Not today. As Parvos' heir, it is my offering to make. I am coming, Father. It is I who shall pay tribute. Your Neff is almost home. They must not reach him before we do. Is that understood?
Him! As if the body would still be intact. Something's off. Get to the tribute. Expect some friction.
I don't think they were expecting me to take him down that fast. Oh well. Was that guy just chilling back there? Love that. Hey buddy. Nice to see ya. Alright, let's get this party started. Always a good time to loot. I offer you this coin.
We've got a lock on you, Outwelder.
Alright. Yep, definitely in the outer rim of the
It has
universe.
been so long since these old eyes beheld another living thing here in the sanctuary. I am Parvos Granum. Thank you for finding me.
Ah,
Void. You are alive. My faith never wavered.
I live. Treachery seethed within the heart of the faith I had built when the board's assassins overloaded my transport's void drive. Protea, my beautiful Protea, and her gift for manipulating time preserved me.
nice to see Protea helped out. Like I said, Warframes are determined. We're here. This is it, alright.
But at the cost of all that she was. Now she is nothing more than a specter of her former self. My beautiful Protea. That is why you have been invited here.
Father, permit me to show you all I have built in your name. Do Neff Onyo that honor.
My name. I have watched you. Monuments to narcissism, demanding others sweat in your stead, gorging upon that which you have not earned. Watched as you claimed for yourself my teachings of self-reliance, perverting them into a flaccid philosophy of sloth, of idleness. Is that you, my son?
No, that must be a different son.
Oh,
You know
right.
nothing, falling short as you do of every ideal that I value. Your words, your efforts, are the model of inadequacy. I called you, Nathaniel, but I do not need you. I need them.
Them? Tenno? Father! You're making a mistake. Come now.
Protea has scanned her kin, and with that, she is reinvigorated. Now, my lovely, if you wouldn't mind, show our guests the door.
Wait, what? What? What?
We've got a lock on you, Outworlder. Good luck.
Wait.
What the hell? Outworlder, I'm pulling sensory feeds from a trip you haven't taken yet. And hearing myself say things I've never said in a place I've never seen. Parvos? Yudi, you should see this. What if Neff has similar logs?
Biz has a handle on the time jump, but we've got bigger problems than Neff now. Get out of there.
Not good enough, am I? Inadequate, am I? You've been watching me, have you? Well, watch as I show you how we do things these days. Crews, repel those specters! We have bigger fish to fry.
Man, that is just sad. That his father just roasted him, probably in front of the whole corpus. And he is just like, he is a salty boy. I have never seen someone more saltier. Nah, who am I kidding? I've seen other people more saltier than him. Gotta say though. So, he wanted me instead of his own person. Corpus doesn't even know what to do. So that rewind thing must be Protea's ability. That would explain why they were in a limbo area. With an acceleration of an explosion, combined with the reversal effect, with the compound of a warp drive being reversed, since the warp drive's going forward and Protea's going backwards, it puts you in a state of limbo, making you in one spot of the world. Now then, what's this?
Vox Solaris. Our interests have come to align. Now, this situation is no one's fault, and I'm not one to point fingers, but my fleet and your workers are facing the same danger. Convince your Tenno servant to re-enter Granum's domain and disable that Protea Spectre. I have just the thing they'll need, but there is some assembly required. You want to rescue those comrades trapped in there, and I want to keep the past where it belongs. Dead and buried. Deal?
Neff's a bloviating narcissist with the morals of a haunted chainsaw, but at least that makes him predictable. Parvos. That mucker is something else. I don't trust Neff, but if any of our own are still alive in there, we have to try. Biz will lead the build on this Zorus gizmo.
Alright, so what's next? Alright, next mission. The Exorus. A spy mission.
Neff's given us a cipher for an old Granum file. Phantasmic scintilla and motive forces. We'll need more specifics to build whatever this tool is.
Okay, so that's why you didn't find in the blueprint log. Stealth missions are definitely not Excalibur's specialty, but like I said, Excalibur, out of all my frames, was designed to be the second best Warframe frame you can bring to virtually almost any mission. Except for Bronze, because that was built for defense and higher status and boss fights. But Excalibur can hold its own. Just gotta make sure these alarms are not triggered. Dang it. Interesting. Good thing I got a lot of hacker chips. I just realized. Alright. I'm in. Nice.
Looks like a partial find. Let's see if that new cipher works as promised.
Some doors ought to remain closed. Now that's not in my worldview. Fire, fusion, void. Progress always comes entangled with risk, with violence. With the precious sample obtained, development is accelerating. The Entrati have kept their secrets long enough.
Very surprised that the corpus are kind of working with us. Mostly for profit, but I'm curious. Is this gonna be like a double cross, or is this gonna be like a blackmail kind of thing? Nice. If you're wondering why I'm auto-hacking, I have a... Ooh. Oh, cool. So this is... Oh, wow. So... Oh, cool. Yo! Nice.
Counter-intrusion just made you. It started erasing files. Pull that data immediately.
I don't know. Come on. I really like it's very spacious here. Got it.
I am calling it the Spectre Particle. As my Archimedeans explained, mimicry is in its nature. An echo, exposed to precept circuits, we are able to imprint behaviors, like an infant mirroring her surrogate. Only this infant can set the world on fire.
I think this is from past recordings or something, because I do not understand what's going on. But I like this incline stuff for these new log procedures. This is what I love about a good quest. Teaching you and showing you their newest worlds, their newest creations. Really nice. I also love that they're just standing around. I love have all these like ship decorations. Really nice. I don't even know what that was, but I don't really care. There we go. So this is the elevator one. This brings me back. I gotta say, from something that was simple back in the day is now extremely funner and a little bit difficult. And that's what makes it awesome. Nailed it.
The Dallasburg think they control us. They hit our research site with a Warframe assault team. Of course they did. I baited them to do it. The whole site lit up. 80 megatherm bloom. The whole lab vaporized. Those Warframes with it. Fire, fusion, void.
Pavel's Granum originated Spectre particle theory? Guts. This whole crew is a whole other order of intelligence, and that's bad for us. Get back to your ship. I need to figure out this Zorus thing.
So his device could literally destroy anything. That's just impressive. I also love that this thing really shows where the exit port is at. I don't know why I'm all energy glowing for some reason.
Thanks for the fast work, Biz. Sparky, listen up. Biz's findings indicate Parvus might be close to translating himself from that reality into our own. We're not exactly sure how, but we're getting some odd readings. You've got to build the Zorus before Parvus gets free.
Alright, let's build that Zorus thing. There it is, the source. Rush it. Got it. Now what?
Weapon. Glaive class, but with an energy trap. Spectre particles, maybe. Has a mid-flight detonation trigger. Tricky, but I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. Gear up and let's go.
Okay, so this is the Asaurus. Has a mid-flight thing. Alright, hang on guys, I'll be right back. We just gotta mod this up. Cue the epic free thing. Now we can go. Still kind of weird that I'm not bringing my katana blade. But don't worry, I gave that thing max damage. We're gonna be good. Let's go. Alright. We're in. Hello? Okay. Alright, got it down. Let's do this.
You're too late! The tributes are jammed open and the old man's errant specters have control of my ship. They're spreading through the fleet. I have no choice. If I can't have my fleet, no one can.
Guys, this is... Oh my gosh, I forgot. I can dual wield, yo. I forgot about this part. What?
This was not the deal, Anyo. We have yet to rescue our people. Disengage the destruct.
I can't do that. But don't worry. I'm already at a very comfortable, safe distance.
Not that stabber.
The fleet's going to blow. And Welder, aboard.
Wait, it's a time prison, right? Sparky, if you can get back inside before the reactor tilts, you'd theoretically have all the time in the world.
She is right. Technically, that would work. But since really want to get that in here. This whole place is coming down. Let's try it. Let me in. There you are. Come here. Gotcha. Okay, so that's how I do it. Take the offering.
Biz. I don't think they made it.
Outwelder? Yudi, they're alive. Listen, Neff's whole fleet is overloading. Huge energy spike. We need to take out Protea. Ready that Zorus.
It's ready.
There. Our rig jockeys. They're trapped in some kind of energy enclosure. You need to charge the Zorus to break it open.
Risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. There's no stopping this without stopping Protea. A bit like eating your own, no?
Here they come. Take out the errands, then use the Zorus to trap the spectre particles that escape. You'll have to time it just right.
Ah, I gotcha.
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
Gotcha.
Well done, Outwelder. Now bring the rest home.
I should have given this thing a bounce mod. I gotta say,
Full charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys. You'll need to trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
there we go. the last one. I say, this thing is a little bit... I have no idea what I'm doing. Guys, working. Also got him dual
Full
wielding.
charge. Now, target the enclosure trapping our jockeys.
Oh wait,
Need
hang
to
on.
trigger your Zorus to discharge near them.
There we go.
By now, your friends have noticed that the overloading void engines are preventing the exits you opened for my captives from closing. Well done, and goodbye. Enjoy your stay.
Huh?
That cunning. Oh. Outworlder, you've got to get out of there.
Not yet. I'll go yet. There you are.
She's reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
There we go. I did it. I did it.
That's it. The cycle's degrading.
I did it.
That's it. The cycle's degrading. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus.
Ah, there we go. Take a nice big breather.
She's reversing the temporal field. Try to interrupt it. A fully charged burst from the Zorus might do it.
Did I do it? Yes. Finally. Yes! I am the king! Whoa! Yes!
Too late! The old man's errant specters have... Huh? The protean trace is... gone? Where is he? Where is my father?
That temporal effect again. And yes, there are your sensory feeds, just like last time. So, the Zorus worked. In a battle that never happened. Or did it? I have a headache.
Our people are calling in, Sparky. They're coming home. Tonight, all Fortuna will be singing a verse in your honor.
Now I'm just gonna get the heck out of here, because I am about to die. But that one was definitely gut-wrenching right there. I had a hard time understanding it. If you are a console player, I recommend going to just melee and hit the heavy hit button, and that will just... And that's just what I did. So I hit it and then I pushed it again, and that's the most easiest way. Do not dual wield, it's stupid. Alright, nailed it. An easy thing that was so complicated for me. Hilarious. But yeah. We did it. Now, I can sit down.
Solaris, we are reunited. Parents to children. Family to family. Take this time to hold one another. For tomorrow our struggle continues. We will persevere. Know that our emancipation is writ in the stars. With Solaris and Tango united.
And now that's it. The power struggle within the Corpus quest has been completed. We have done it. That was one annoying quest. But fun one at that. Hang on, there was another inbox message. Huh?
The system shall change. No more clutching at sunk costs, imposed ideals, hand-me-down hopes. No, we are better than that. Corpus shall know a violent restructuring, but with time enough to face the impending threat from Tau with renewed and absolute vigor. Or not. Perhaps the rot is too deep. Perhaps the father should abandon his children. Perhaps it is time for a new philosophy. Life's just a bargain like any other. Yours is no different. Would you like a seat at my new table? Perhaps with your masked friends alongside? The business, was it? A curious name. And Utico, of course. All people who know what they want. I know what they want. But what about you? Tell me, friend. What is it you desire?
Well, it's not what I desire, but it's more of a goal. What I desire is to achieve my goal. And my goal is a very simple goal. I want to be a member of the offline TV. I know that sounds ridiculous, but I love making content. And I believe by joining the offline TV, I can expand my content creativity to whole new levels. And I hope one day that I can join the offline TV. It is a goal that I am working forward to every day. But anyway, that's enough about my ambitions. What's the other message we got? Oh cool, Riven mod. Well anyway, that was a very long, awesome quest. Very annoying. Oh my gosh, the editing is going to be terrible to do since I only got like an hour to work on it. But anywho, that's enough for this video. Thank you guys so much for checking out this quest. This was a lot of fun. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. This is NVgaming signing off, and you have a nice 4th of July.